after him. Weston McKennie is the player for the U.S. national team. They need him form. He's a real star, and this will be a good opportunity to see him back in camp.
We are 245 days away from the United States World Cup opener at SoFi Stadium, and as Mauricio Pochettino reaches the 12-month... Richards trying to climb and head it away, and that's driven in and just wide there from Al-Sabar.
Well, he does really well to collect it. No one out there pops it, takes a good first touch.
Against Japan on his first start for the US in 12 months. This is Tillman with the corner in towards Chris Richards, and Richards climbing, heads it wide. He scored here in the Gold Cup.
Yeah, sometimes they're just not direct, and just play the safe ball, play it long, relieve the pressure, and
Tillman in towards Balogun here, and Balogun drives it low. Galindo's able to make the save. That was nicely done by Tillman from that situation to send Balogun away.
To that, I mean, it's picking and choosing the right moments for these little between the lines interactions. I mean, Balogun to start the game so sharply, takes an excellent first touch. Here, and a lot of former U.S. players,
some good names to learn from
that understand how important it is and have been through different challenges getting into the U.S. team. So they've done a wonderful job helping them along the way.
Green's ball down the left side, and Balogun here up against Al-Savar. It opens up a little bit for Balogun, and he tried to curl it towards the top corner. And you know what? He wasn't too far away.
They just took that quick glance, and this is what I love about him. Just watch how quickly he can get away, find a little window, and...
Weston McKennie back in Texas, of course. Free kick given here.
He finally got one.
Let's head back down to Melissa Ortiz.
Folarin Balogun spoke about his role as a 9. He said he attributes his movements to his time playing as a winger early in his career. He said, I think movement as a winger is obviously key. If you want to score goals, you can't always just stay wide. You need to have a variety in your attack, including all the runs that he is making. He said later on when he moved to the striker.
Here's Enner Valencia trying to get in down the right side. Valencia! 1-0 Ecuador! The veteran striker, Enner Valencia. His 48th international goal. And the United States trail in Austin.
And right there, Aiden Morrissey just gambles on that first one, and after that, Richard just doesn't read the right movement over her shoulder, and that pivot to try to go find Valencia. Valencia was already moving with that first touch to free himself up. Watch this, just beautiful first touch, and at this point, as the angle's getting worse.
Against Argentina in the last World Cup qualifier in September. Tillman's ball in front post, goes all the way through to Richards.
Well, here's a very close look at this save. I mean, it comes out so quickly. That's a wonderful save.
It's the AT&T net cam.
Yeah, Richard did well to take it off the half volley. Strikes it.
You could just see how much it meant to that team at the end of that game. Huge early season game in Syria. Lovely turn here from Alston as he gets his way into the box and takes a deflection through. And it's behind off Balogun after another save by Galindo. Great reaction save from the goalkeeper. Sunday. Just a third cap though. Where? Lovely play here as the ball's driven in and just keeps wide. It took a deflection on the way through, and it will be a US corner here in the final 90 seconds of the half.
Beautiful bit of ingenuity here. Quick little toe poke. 1-2. The pass is a little bit.
Melendez driving the ball forward. He played in all 3 games at the World Cup in Qatar. Ream heads it away. And now pushed through the middle for Balogun to chase onto. Balogun shoulder to shoulder with Ordonez. Balogun steps inside. Can he get the shots away here? Rolls it back for Morris, and it takes the deflection wide. I think it might have clipped the foot of Tim Weah on the way through.
Wonderful ball here from Weston McKennie. Excellent. Balogun shows his pace. Pacho, just this little touch right here with his toe. Just really good defending that he was able to get that to force that pass back. Unfortunate for the U.S., they couldn't get that shot on frame.
Balogun has had a very good first 45 minutes, but the United States head in at the break, trailing by 1-0. Enner Valencia scored it for Ecuador in the 24th minute. McKennie was in camp last year in Austin for Mauricio Pochettino's first camp, but he left after the first game. He didn't play because of an injury. Morris. Tillman against Angulo, and Angulo comes away with the ball. There's frustration here that a couple of calls didn't go the way of the US. That's a wonderful ball from Tillman. Picks out Luna, who drives it in. Great move.
Yeah, there's what I was talking about, what we need. And obviously it's hit right at the goalkeeper, but wonderful touch. Not thinking anything but shoot.
Quickly moved now to the right for Freeman. Weah stepping inside Medina. Flipped by Tillman to Balogun. Through for Weah! Oh, over the bar. Wonderful flowing move from the United States.
I love this from Weah. Just gets his head down. This is a beautiful little flick back to him. But that is a really difficult first touch line to have that opportunity.
Pressure coming here as it's given away there by Ordonez. Weah in towards Tessman. Tessman through. It's a chance for Tillman. It's Balogun off the post and in. It's 1-1. It's Balogun with a goal inside the final 20 minutes. Folarin Balogun scoring in back-to-back games for the United States. And he deserves that for his performance tonight.
I mean, we said it. I mean, it seemed inevitable. As long as the quality just went up a little bit in the final third, Balogun was going to get his chance. And lovely from Tessman. You thought maybe he took a touch too many, but it actually drew the defender perfectly. And right here, at that point, Tillman, you think maybe he's just going to try to hammer one near post, but he just waits for Balogun to get into the right spot, stays onside, has a look at Balogun.
Rolled down in midfield, and Pulisic coming on. And now Rodriguez with a strike, it deflects and straight at Matt Freese. And Freese has had a very quiet night tonight. At 520 minutes by Balogun. Preciado does well down the right side as he looks for the ball in. Campana climbs, and Freese can get there.
Yeah, Richards getting a little pat.
Here's Tessman.
What a ball.
Pulisic. Now Austin on halfway. Pulisic continuing the run, and there's Haji Wright, who is onside here. Haji Wright cuts inside. Haji Wright driving it forward, but couldn't get the direction or really the power he would have wanted on Galindez.
There's another look at it. Yeah, Pulisic making one of the draws a defender. Does really well.
Fourth corner of the game. Just with a quick word for Pacho there, who makes a run to the front post as it comes in. The flick header from Rodriguez is straight through to Freese.